Everyone, it's Night Haro here, and who am I with? Where am I? This is Nate from Dwarven Forge. Of course, I know who he is. I always pretend like I don't know where I'm at every time.
Wait, I'm supposed to pretend I don't know who I am? I didn't get the script. We are Dwarven Forge. We are makers of premium gaming terrain. Very happy to be here at GenCon. Excited to chat with you. We, for those of you who don't know, we make little miniature terrain. We hand sculpt our masters. We put as much detail, also little thoughtful touches in there. We sell hand painted, so it comes just like this. Because I don't know about you, what's your pile of opportunity look like?
I've actually, my wife likes to paint them, so we've actually asked, and you guys have sent us some unpainted ones. They're still sitting. Some of them are not all of them are still, but they're in a box still. Yeah.
So that's why we sell it hand painted. So it comes like this for most people getting this. There's already a big backlog of the pile of opportunity. But we cast some Dwarvenite, which is our own
pile of opportunity. I like that. I like that spin. Yeah.
That's from Hamster, one of our painters.
Okay.
He calls it the pile of opportunity.
Yeah, all your Warhammer stuff.
His pile of opportunity is ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's painted 4,000 points of Warhammer models in the last 2 months, and still the pile is growing. Boom. So we casted Dwarvenites, right? Because we were Dwarven Forge.
Yeah.
So Dwarvenites are our proprietary piece.
Now, do you get this?
Feel that heft?
Yeah.
Do you feel that detail? And here's the best part. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh. So it's basically indestructible, right? And pop it back up on the table.
Yeah, no problem.
So I can play with my kids with it. But no, it's going to last forever, except for puppies. It's vulnerable to piercing damage.
Okay, vulnerable. Bludgeoning is fine, piercing, not so good.
Exactly. We try and put as many fun bits as possible in, right? We're trying to make all the fun, immersive things that you're going to want to have on your table to tell your story. So we have baked-in LEDs, the on-off switch on the back, CR2032 battery in the back. The best part is they're modular, right? So you can pop your LEDs out. You can swap your lights. Maybe you want green serpent orbs or red rune claws or something, whatever your story demands. We have magnets in the bottom of the pieces, so you can build on. We got the dwarves are hard at work.
Why were
we have magnets on the pieces, so you can build on terrain trays. Stuff won't slide around.
Oh man!
And then you can pre-build your things. So as the players discover stuff, you can fly it in.
Yeah.
Or if your session goes long, you
we use these too. Your GM, you got to prep all the stuff before. Or at least I do. I prep it beforehand, and then you could just fly it in, keep it under a towel, or something.
Exactly.
Break it out.
And then you can also use it for elevation. We put stilts under them. You can raise the top. So a bunch of these back layers are just on terrain trays, stilted up, so you kind of do multi-level. Because here's the thing: you start building 3D, you want to go on the Z-axis, right? You want to go up. You want to give the monks something to do. You want to have shenanigans ensue. We want to build those big epic things where people are falling, and there's danger, and there's there's the stuff you can't do with grass paper. When you're trying to give you the tools to do that.
Yeah. When you guys did your first cavern, or first caverns with a lot of, and I say first, it might not be the first, but with a lot of verticality, and you can go 2 levels up, players can get knocked off in the lava and the water, whatever. It's just awesome.
Watery lava, if you really want to.
What about this guy here? Because this is something that I don't know, I'm calling it the trap pit. I'm not sure what it was called, but that was one that I was absolutely down for, and still have.
So we have magnetic pieces, so you can it's just Dwarvenite, don't worry. So as your players, you stab the here to click, and you can pop
when a trap happens, and you know where it's at.
When you pop pop your little swinging blade on there.
Yeah.
We have right, so it looks like a plain floor, and then when they step on it, boom, you reveal there's spikes.
It comes with a little magnet you can pop off. It's easy to pull it off if it's in the middle of the big floor.
We're trying to make all the storytelling tools you can have, right? So with modular, versatile, so each week you can get them out on the table, tell a different story, immersive players, give everybody something to focus on, everybody grounded, okay, we're on the same page, we kind of know where it is, and now we can figure out some crazy shenanigans where the big thing we've been, our newest big push started in 2020, we did our Wildlands Wilderness. Forests, mountains, swamp, and it was wildly popular. Hand sculpted, detailed ground, right? All this organic, hidden grid in there, right? The roots are giving you your 1-inch squares.
Yeah.
The trees are modular, so you pop up. Right? So this stuff Blueprint was mine. Biggest Kickstarter we've had.
Okay.
It hit the web store, sold out immediately. It was like modular, organic ground. Like I said, these escarpments, like big, beefy boys, like 2 inches high, like great elevation mark. So we had a hard time keeping it in stock because it was super popular. So we're doing a reprint run. We're doing Wildlands Reforged.
Okay.
Yeah, they're free. You save $5. So we're doing a run on GameSound. So I'm really excited to try that platform out, and it's going to be the whole Wilderness line. We reconfigured some sets so it's easier to get the pieces you need. We've kind of bundled them up into use cases. So if you're just doing some scatter stuff on your battle mat, maybe for board gaming or just random encounters, we've got a small patch for that. If you want to spend $1,000 to get a 4-foot by 2-foot swamp, we got that for you. We got sort of everything in between.
That's awesome.
That's going live on August 10th, which is Thursday.
Okay.
If you follow the GameCon page, you can save $5 before we launch. You've got to be in to follow it before we launch.
Okay.
And best of all, stuff's going to ship because we already have all the molds. The reprint run. It's going to ship fast for us. It's 6 months.
6 months.
Normally it's like 18 months, so like 6 months is
Well, I
fast
know you guys
for
have
us.
been over demanded. I know trying to meet supply is hard.
It's really hard as a tiny company, right?
Yeah.
We have kind of a big presence, but there's 20 of us. We have 2/5 of the company is in the booths right here.
Yeah.
So like we're a small company. It's hard to keep up with demand and also knowing what people are going to want. But this is a chance to pre-order whatever you want. The whole Wilderness line is there, and escarpments, swamp banks, forests, modular trees. It's going to be really fun. This stuff. It's also Wilderness is really versatile. Like so we have that's a Star Wars Legion build over there. We were doing Shatterpoint. So Chris put together a 3x3 Shatterpoint build using all the stuff in the core. These are mountains. Put that out. It's like a sick Shatterpoint build. It's great for any skirmish stuff.
Yeah, I've been asking
Free
you Discord
blades,
about like, hey,
season
what kind of wargaming stuff you have?
Oh,
Because,
yeah.
because that's the hardest thing. Like the fact that it is so durable, and you don't have to worry about keeping it on a shelf. You can break it down, put it in a bag,
Or you
and
can
it's
just
gonna
leave
pop
it.
back up.
Or you can just leave it build out and just fly it in.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah,
been playing a bunch of Sigmar in the office recently.
Okay.
Building out some nice sick battles that it's the best.
So you're switching platforms where you're doing your funding for? Is that what I'm
We're gonna try. We're trying GameFound out. We're really excited to try GameFound out and see if it's a better experience for our backers. Also, see how that goes.
That's awesome.
And then if it goes well, we have a sci-fi set that we're brewing. That's going to do that in March. And it's going to do it on GameFound and maybe on Kickstarter, maybe some other kind of platform.
Awesome.
Crowdfunding platform. I don't know.
Yeah. Can I ask you a couple questions about a product stuff? Cool. Well, and one thing I want to point out, just last thing about like this stuff, you can everything. The built-in grid is real, and it's very easy for you to count spaces, even on stuff that doesn't look like it is. And also, when there's elevations, very easy to keep your character there. You guys ladders work organically.
We want you to go up.
Yeah.
Right? We want you to be elevated and have like all that nonsense.
And so many. That's just great game design because like so many people, it's like here's what people want. Oh, that's hard to do. What else can we do? I feel like you guys went. This is what people want. Okay, let's make that happen.
We go. What's the hardest thing to do? Let's try that.
Let's do that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, just general.
Well, we are all gamers.
Oh,
gamers.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
we're building this stuff we want to play with.
Yeah.
Which turns out it's stuff that you want to play with.
Right. So, like, idea of different terrain styles. So, obviously, can you just walk me through what you have? And you have caverns, and you have castles. And
so we've got dungeons. It turns out dungeons
that's
are
a pretty crucial part.
We've got caverns, and caverns we've got regular caverns. We have ice caverns. We have Underdoom caverns, which is our Underdoom. It's the darker, deeper, kind of more alien-looking UV reactive too, so you can do some shenanigans there. And then we have our Hellscape caverns. So if you want to go all the way down to the deep steps, and that has Hellscape. We have a bunch of light panels, so you can underlight the stuff and actually have like glowing magma, which is like bonkers stuff. So then we have Wilderness, which is right now forest, mountains, swamp, and burrows. So your little dirt burrows, so your like your kobolds or your giant ants or whatever you want to do with it. And then we have for civilization, we have city, which is great. You often start in a tavern. You ever heard of this?
I've heard of starting a tavern once or twice.
And sometimes you never leave a damn tavern because it's like, yeah.
There's actually a whole module on being in a tavern that we covered the other day.
Amazing. So they figured it out. So we have city stuff, so you can do interior taverns or in the marketplace. We got streets, whatever. We have castles if you want to go big and vertical and some nonsense. And then we have some outdoor ruins. We have ruined cities and ancient elven ruins and castle ruins. We've got sewers if you want to get underneath the cities. We're working. Give us enough time to work through everything. You know, we're trying to modularize the entire world, and then we're going into space for next spring.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask. What's the next thing up?
Sci-fi.
Okay, sci-fi. That's awesome.
Very exciting.
Cool.
We got some like really cool sci-fi. It's going to be fun.
If someone wants something like expansive like this, what are we talking about money-wise?
Places where I actually am like,
You know, it's hard to
I
price
personally
down.
spent thousands, you know, and I'm happy with
Here's
it.
the thing. A lot of people start with a dungeon core set, a $100 dungeon core set, all their bread and butter pieces, walls, floors, doors, whatever you need. Some people start with a couple scatter sets, like just, you know what, I'm going to roll out my dry erase mat, throw a couple of things for some verticality. And some people say, you know what, let's just drop $2,000 and go in and build the whole kit and caboodle. But we have everything ranging from small core sets to sets up to like $2,000 mega packs if you want to like, depending on what style of gaming, what kind of story you're trying to tell, and what your budget is. What people will do is they'll start with a couple of sets and just add every month or every year, add a few more, or back each Kickstarter we do, get a little bit, their collection grows.
And that's typically how you launch everything. Is through the Kickstarter. What I've seen.
We do crowdfunding. We've done 10 successful campaigns, and it's unbelievable.
Cool.
We say we've got a dream. Who wants to like throw some money at this dream and make it a reality? And show up, and then we get to do it, and then we find the next dream. But you can basically start. What I recommend is go to our website, poke around. If you have some questions, hop on our Discord or email us, and we can get you some guidance where to start.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You literally
It's
said
different
call.
need.
Yeah.
Some people play this.
So if someone doesn't have any idea, they just want some stuff, they think it's really cool, they could give you a call, someone can help walk them through
Or
it.
get on Discord. We have a really fantastic Discord community, and like they'll do the half the work for us. So someone will say, "Hey, I'm like looking to do, I'm playing Ryan the Frost Maiden, and I want to do there," and they'll say, "Oh, get these 2 sets. I just ran it. It'll cover everything or whatever."
Yeah. Well, and
Really
when there's
helpful.
thousands of people in Discord, I mean, you can't play every game yourself, so someone's going to know that game.
Someone will have some good ideas, and sometimes they'll fight about it. It's like, no, start with these 2 sets, and start with these, and then you have to get all of them or whatever. Yeah, we have a really helpful community, and we're happy to hop in and help. And we also stream on Twitch every Wednesday from 7 to 9 Eastern. We have a show called On the Anvil, where we talk through what we're working on, what the new bits are. We do lots of live Q&A. We do during our Kickstarters. We often stream 5 to 7 days a week. We're just beyond.
And you've GM'd a lot. I don't know if you're GMing now, but historically have done a lot of.
I've been playing for many.
Or maybe I just saw some specials.
39 years.
Specials with you.
Yeah. We do some. We don't have a regular game. We do some actual play.
Okay.
We're lucky enough to have a lot of high-profile friends in the industry who show up and
I think probably a lot of people do that, but
we're pretty lucky there.
Last question. I can kind of ask everybody this, but we're all nerds. We are
We're
our
surrounded
people.
by nerds.
What got you? But we're not necessarily born nerds. We're born with maybe a genetic predisposition. What got you into nerd culture? What
You know
was
what?
it for you?
My cousin, when I was 7, my cousin was like, "There's this thing called D&D. You got to check it out." Started playing a little D&D. My other cousin then went off to college and said, "You know what? I don't think I'm going to carry all these heavy AD&D books off to college. Here, take this stack of the Fiend Folio and everything, like the whole
thing, and
whole
you just,
collection of
read
AD&D books, and I never left. Like it was, and then I started LARPing at 14, and that was like, I'm like, wait a second, I can now do D&D with all the like people in the woods, like 500 people in the woods in armor. And,
How old were you when you got given that stack of books?
10, maybe?
10? Okay.
Something like that.
That's really cool.
So it's like, I don't know.
I have a strangely similar story, so that's really cool. My sister's boyfriend was quitting, and he's done, and she's 10 years older than I am, gave me a stack of books, and I was just like, I couldn't play, but I read through the Fiend's Folio, learned 4 from, DDs and Demigods. Yeah. That's where I know most of it.
And for me, I was, I was not a mainstream kid in elementary school and whatever. It was a little harder to find. As the weird kid, it was like harder to find. I just remember start running D&D at lunchtime, and it was like boom.
Oh, really?
You got your social circle, and I've made my closest friends in life through gaming, through tabletop, through LARPing, wherever. Just meet like-minded people who are a little off from the center.
Think differently.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And now it's sort of taken over the world. And so gaming really has been sort of an anchor for me for life.
Cool.
And now I'm training up the next generation. My kids are 7 and 11 and are playing at least once a week. My 11-year-old plays D&D twice a week, way more than I ever do.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, 2 regular games. It's really fun.
That's really cool. I also just want to say, if you're not sold, Nate does a bunch of videos on how to do builds on YouTube, and you can see him building stuff. You can see what you need. And again, these guys they're gamers, they're nerds. They're going to be talking, I've seen your things like how to do a lot with the little...
We have, like, whatever, if you're into it, or hop on, watch us on Twitch, or hop on Discord, or check out our YouTube. We've got a lot of resources there. And we're easy to interact with. Like, really, hop on Twitch, we will answer your questions. Email us, we will answer your questions. Like, we are here we're part of this community. We love being part of it. We couldn't do it without support of folks like you. Thank you for buying thousands of dollars for it.
Over the course of years, but
But that's how it works. Like, you start with a $100 set, you get another comment.
Honestly, I mean, you're talking about kids, like it doesn't go bad, and that's the thing. I was like, you know what? Yeah, like, we'll always have this. And so when I look at the stack of games I have, you can spend a little bit here and there. And, cool. Well, I appreciate you taking the time talking to me.
Thanks so much.
It's pretty awesome.
My pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you out there for all the support.
Cheers, guys.